Hello and welcome to Digital Gaming. I'm Tessers, and this is another episode of OceanBlock2. However, it's kind of like a half episode because I already built stuff and then my recording decided to destroy itself. So we left off building that thing last episode. We've now got this thing. So this thing is basically taking uranium and copper, putting it into this. Obviously when it's got enough, and then the enduric laser is hitting that. It generates uranium pellets, and then it generates the uranium there, so these things, uranium gems, then it comes into here and then it comes out into that. Now uranium pellets also require adamant. So I need to go and automate the adamant process because at the moment we've run out of wood, so I need to be able to generate that consistently. Now I'm pretty sure that adamant is done in assembly, right? No, it's in alloy. So it's an alloy. So it's this one here. So it's the primitive foundry. Okay, so if we get a foundry, so. Now we need a cauldron. Okay, so that's a cauldron, so it's fine. If we get one of those, we should already have some cauldrons. Yeah, we've got cauldrons. Okay, so now what should happen is we need to make that alloy. And I'm going to keep all this together as much as I can. So we're going to put this there. Why not? Right, let's see about this cord. Place. I want to get rid of this cord. Okay, so this thing here should set power like so, and then we need adamant, right? So adamant is nickel, diamond. Okay, so we need the drawer. No, not a cardboard box, a drawer. There's a drawer. So we need a drawer here. Do we need a drawer there? Actually, no, we don't need a drawer there. We need a drawer somewhere else. We need it in a better place. Let's put it in a better place, right? So let's do the drawer. Considering it's going to go into that machine, it's coming into that out of that machine. Let's put it there. Then we can take it out of the top of this machine, like so, or out of the top of this one, this block. Sorry. Then we can take it out the bottom of that block. So what we do need though is a locking card, because I want to be able to lock. So that's locked to output. We're going to change this to match recipe, and then we're going to pipe in obviously two items. Now we've got two ways of doing that. We can either do some special stuff, or we can just hit the block there, bring this up like so. We should have an item. That's an item import. We need an item exporter. Let's go get an exporter. There we go. Oh, let's make no, really? Maybe I need to automate this stuff. Ah, yeah. Let's just get a couple of blocks. Right. So now, if we get a couple of these, 3. And then an item exporter, like so. And then what we can do is we can go, right, we want to export a list of items. And we're going to see if this works, because I can't remember. A list of items. So we're going to add an item, and the item will be diamond, right? So a diamond, like so. And then we'll add another one, and then that one will be nickel. nickel, like so, and we'll shove a card in, and then that gives us multiple items. We will then go and put the exporter on there, and we'll shove the multiple export items here. And then hopefully, there we go, perfect. So that's now cooking away. That should give us the first item, and then we can shove that in there, and then the whole system should be good. So if I put adamant in there, then right click on that, it should go out, and if I right click on that, it should go out. I'm sure I heard it, I probably haven't slipped. Yep, that should go out into there, and then that should go into there. Perfect. Okay. What we do need to do is underneath here, I think, and I didn't bring them with me, stupid. We want an item interface, and we want to just basically give it 10 here so that it can be exported. So we'll do that, like so. Exactly. And we're going to give that priority 10 so it saves everything that we do into there, and then back in. No, we've already got it now. Put that block over. Okay, so now what we've got is got this. So we'll take one of those. We'll take it up here. Now this thing, reactor fuel port, these require those slots. So if I do this, item, that, and then do one card, and then two cards, because we've got two ports. We've got one port here, right, next port slot, another one here, and then the reactor's good. Reactor's good. Okay, look, we're stable. 0. Nice. And we're generating 768 RF. Okay. I can live with that. That's cool. Right, the item, the energy export is obviously at the top. So we've got it here. The energy import. Sorry, it should be importing energy into the system. Right, that's stable. It's stable. We've got blue ice, 64, and it's good to go. Okay, we'll get rid of the sand. There we go. 700. So. Sure about the whole noise thing, but maximum usage, maximum transfer, but it's not important into the network. Maybe it doesn't need, maybe the network doesn't need it right now, which is quite possible. Let's go and have a look at the storage is, oh no, the storage is full. Okay, that's fine. We're good at the moment then. We've got plenty of power, we're going to have 50 million on tap soon. And it is sufficiently far enough away where if it does go mad it will blow up there, not anywhere else. Perfect. Okay, that's done then. Okay. Have we got any other plane? Machine frames, we've got placer blocks, we've got a crop farm. We might want to. Yeah, we might want to. But if we've got energy now, we've got sufficient energy to do what we want, which is primarily AE. So applied energistics requires a lot of energy. So yeah, that would be really cool. Extreme reactors is kind of fun. I quite like that, extreme reactors, but I already took one. Pretty decent, right? Right, so we've got under pressure, let's go back to here. So we need sculpt goo, so shadow pulse goo. I had enough until I started building the reactor. In all honesty, I started to build the reactor and that's it. So yeah, I'm rather annoyed. I did, however, make some Certus quartz. So we have a look in here, we've got Certus quartz essence, which is, yeah, there we go, Certus quartz essence, or I think if you do that, no, that, there we go, you get crystals. So we've got enough crystals and enough essence to last us. So that's kind of cool. So we can put most of this back in. I've got some charge, and I've got a charger. I also automated slightly the clicking of these things. So we've got an advanced block placer, which basically places a block here. We've got a block breaker, an advanced one behind that says only break cobblestone. And then we've got the simple clicker, which needs more flint and steel. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll put 5 in there. That one's almost broken anyway, so yeah, 13 uses left. So yeah, basically what happens is this places the block down, this lights it on fire, this collects it and shoves it into the chest, and then when this turns to cobblestone, this then, the block breaker breaks it, and yeah, we're all good. So that's kind of cool, and then obviously it just goes through there. See, because that didn't break, it just lit it on fire. So yeah, that's that one. We've got downstairs, we've now got airlocks. So we've got an airlock with ethereal glass, tinted ethereal glass, and I've moved some of the chests down here because AE, we're going to load everything into the system. This is going to be the AE room. So right in the center here is going to be a big AE cube, and then everything else is going to run off of this, essentially. Well, that's the plan anyway. And then we've got another double airlock down there, so that we can branch off the different places. And also I can venture outside if I need to, like to finish off the little bit of build that I missed. So if I do that. So I am double walling to stop the drips. That is literally the reason why I'm doing doubles. Where's the helmet? Oh, it's charging. So probably not good. But I have gone without a helmet. Never mind. The direwolf tools are, they are awesome. Yeah, so we've moved all that. All of this stuff is then going to move, obviously, because AE uses things in a different way. So we're going to have a massive AE room down there. We'll expand it as we need to go. But yeah, that's essentially what we're going to be doing. So pressure. Okay, so we need to increase the pressure on that one. So that's charging. Then we've obviously got everything else that we needed to have anyway. I haven't put any more in here, but I just haven't collected any. So yeah, that's obviously a good idea to collect those every once in a while. Maybe hook that up to the system. That might be a better idea. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to put into the AE system and automate them that way instead of the way that we're doing it here. But yeah, it's not too bad. I need to go and find some shadow. I need to upgrade these, right, to the next tier of goo. In order to do that, I need to go out and find the last bit of skulk. And unfortunately, I used the bit that I did have. Well, I say unfortunately, it's not unfortunate. I used it because I needed to use it. Bit frustrating though, because I had enough until I required it for that build that we literally just did, or that I literally just did. So yeah, rather frustrating from that point of view. But now at least I know where I can go to get them more. So I'm going to do that. Well, shortly I'm going to go and do that. But we've got everything ready. I'm going to go check on the nuclear reactor first. And then what I'll probably do is pause it and go and find some more smoke. There we go, look at that. Nice. Yeah, so I'm going to pause the video there. I'm going to go get more Skulk, and then we'll upgrade our Shadow Goo, because obviously our helmet should be charged. Perfect. Let's go find some Shadow Goo. This is all I'm doing. Right. Just now I'm going to go follow this. Anyway, I will be right back. Right, we've got more Skulk. So I managed to find one place, and then I've got some Skulk, so that's cool. So now what we should be able to do is have a look at the goo and see whether we can, I'm obviously going to take the Voidflame glue out, and we're going to see whether we can create one of these. Echo shards. I need an Echo shard. Where am I going to get one of them? Okay, Void Shimmer Glue, Dimensional Shards, Quartz Dust. This stuff is fairly easy to come by, but that? Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I must have collected so much stuff. Right, so Quartz Dust and an Amethyst. So Amethyst, Quartz Dust. Quartz Dust? We got any dust? Let's spin up some dust. Okay, so we got that, one of them. Grab those out. Right, so we've got some Skulk, we've got some things. We need the goo. Let's put that back in my inventory, and let's have a look at this. So this is what we're missing, and to make that is the enchanting thing, so that's fine. So I just need 2 of these. That's fine. 3's fine. 3 is perfectly fine. Right, let's, there we go. Right, so over here we are going to put 1 of these, 2 of those. So 2, 1. Amethyst shard was in the middle, right? Yeah. Okay, so hopefully this will give us our last shard. Sweet. Okay, so what we should be able to do now is get the goo. We should be able to get the goo. Please let me be able to get the goo. Yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to take this one, put this back in the system. I am going to break this one and this one, and I'm going to break these. I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put all the other goos around it. What do we need for this one? Oh, what? One of them things, or one of them. Oh man, I'm going to need some more Skulk. How do we make Skulk? You can't, can you? I'm going to find it. You know what it is, This is going to make... Wow, that was quick. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this one. This one's still active, so I'm not going to pick this one up. But that is cool. Okay, so now we've got Shadow Pulse Shadow Pulse Goo. Now we can make Raw Platinum, I think. So Raw Platinum is Eclipse Ember Foil. Perfect. Yeah, okay. That's why we needed that. We needed unrefined, yeah, look, Eclipse. So we just need to go through the coals and get all that stuff. Right, okay. That will unlock those 2, which I think I've already... I don't have a Fragment Forge, but I do have these things. And then that will give us, not a little, but a lot, of this stuff, Eclipse Alloy, which is... block of Netherite next to that. So we could do that, because we do have a lot of Netherite. We have a lot of that. What's this ammo? Never experienced. Okay. Let's get rid of some of this. Keep that on me for now. Okay, this should give us Eclipse alloy. Perfect. Okay, and then if I do that, then that should give us what quest is that unlocked? It's not under pressure, but if we have a look at under pressure, we need a max, which I think we've already got, and I think we've got this. Atomic alloy we probably haven't got, but that's probably the only thing. So if we have a look at Eclipse, there we go, we've got 5 of those, so let's see if we can make one of them. Yeah, there we go, that's the only thing. Atomic alloy, have we got reinforced? We have. Okay, so we've got reinforced alloy, but we need refined obsidian. No, that's not what I want. I want refined, I want that one, which is refined obsidian dust. Here, diamond, obsidian, goes to refined obsidian. Okay, so diamond and obsidian. And we got diamond here. Yeah. So we get diamond. I just need crushed obsidian. Crushed obsidian. Refined obsidian. Which means crushed obsidian, right? So if I want to do that, I need to make that. Yeah, so obsidian dust plus diamond. So if I go and get obsidian, and then we crush it, like so. As far as I know, we only need 1, right? We only need 1? Reinforced alloy plus that, yeah. There we go, that's now cooking. We only need 1. Let's take that out. Put nothing in there, so we can put that in there, we can put that in there. How much does that take? It takes a little bit more. How much does it take? 4. Okay, so we need 4. Right. That's fine. We only need 1. We can wait for the rest. So there we go, there's the extra 2. So that should now kick off that process. I'm going to go sleep, because I heard it. There we go. Get rid of them. Come back here, that should be done. There we go. There we go. Got the goal reach as well, and then we'll go over here, and we should be able to do that. Now, we haven't got the quest because we still got one raw platinum, so I need raw platinum. So I need to make this stuff, which is fair enough. I'll go back and do that. But we do have the quest unlocked, which is good. And then if we go over to here and we put our chest plate in, we should be able to. Is it chest plate that holds these, or is it leggings? Might be these. Leggings. There we go. Mark 2, 256 meters. So now we can go down even further. We do need to get some more upgrades though, because yeah, we need more air and all that kind of stuff. But now we can go down even further, so we've done that. So that's essentially completed. This, apart from the fragment forge, yes, I need to do the raw platinum. I'm going to basically just unlock this. I mean, you can see the process that I've got to go through. I've just got to basically make coal all the way to here, right? So, at least I think that was what I needed to do. Just lost my train of thought. Right here, so that would be Shadow Post, Unrefined Ember Fuel, so Eclipsed Ember, which is, yeah, coal. So if I go and grab some coal. Oh, and then actually, what I can do. No, I did it again, really? Let's get rid of this one and the other two. I can get some more and I can upgrade these tools to the best ones. Oh no, I've got 3 tools to upgrade. Maybe I could get all the tools and do all of the upgrades in one go. I don't know. Cool. There we go. We'll leave the rest for later. We've got kind of enough there. Right, so the other thing that we need is coal, because we need to. What have we got? We've got 1 block of primal coal, Voidflame coal we've got, which is nice. We've got primal coal. So primal coal, and then Voidflame coal, which is nice. So we could probably get away with doing that. Shit. This is even more smoke. Really? Let's go with the Voidflame first. Actually, we'll put the other one on top. And then we've got to go through that whole process of getting the fuel, which I will do off camera. But the first one I think we should just do. There we go. So we've now got Raw Blaze Ember. Perfect. There we go. Now we've got Eclipse Ember, which Eclipse Ember is here, and then we can throw that. Yeah, there we go. So that goes into Voidflame fuel, and then unrefined, and then it will go from there. And this thing is just eating it already. So I'm going to follow that process. You all know that process all the way through for the fuel, and then I'm going to make our refined stuff. So I'll chuck in a couple of adamant dust, and that's superheated, and we'll get that done. That will then complete those quests, and I'll show you that next time. But you don't need to see me throwing stuff into here just continuously, and then, you know, yeah, all the rest of the stuff. So I'll spare you from that, because this is going to be boring. Maybe if I do 2 at once it won't be, but yeah, I suspect it will be very, very boring. Blaze Ember, polymorphic, Blaze Ember, there we go. Polymorphic, and then no, I don't need that. Right, so I've got, so it's polymorphic first, then Blaze Ember, then Eclipse, I think it's that way, yeah. And then you just got to feed it more. Oh, I already have one. 1, 2, and then throw that through that. Then this has to be converted, that's right. This has to be converted, so we'll get 3 like so. Then that one has to be converted. And then once that's converted, we throw this in. Do we? Or is it that one? Or is it the other one that we throw in first? So Blaze Ember first. Right, so we've got that one. No, it's definitely not that, so there's another step. Oh, that's right, there's a shimmery thingery jiggy, and then there's another one. Another step is Unrefined. Voidflame. There we go. I need Voidflame coal. Voidflame coal. Yeah, I need Voidflame. Okay, anyway, that's the process. You're gonna... Yeah, just go. Just go. This is just painful. You can just leave now while you still can. Right, anyway, I'm going to continue to do this. That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we should be able to finish that chapter next time we come. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been Synthesis. You've been awesome. Laters.